Hello guys, welcome to this week's car news number 7, and this week a few of the F1 teams have released their 2018 cars that they'll be using for the 2018 season, and let's start with Red Bull. So I don't know if they're going to use this for the whole season or if they're just going to use this for testing, but overall it looks okay. I mean, they've hidden the halo well. But truthfully, I think it looks a bit dark. I mean, it kind of, if we look at last year's, I mean, they've got red, yellow, blue, red, white, and then here they've kind of gone for some kind of more dark colours. So like the grey and black and blue. And it kind of reminds me of last year's Toro Rosso. So if we just go Toro Rosso 2017, yeah, this is kind of blue and grey and red, but they still got some red. But if I just remove that down a bit, they've got no red. They've got no bright colours, so it's a little bit dark and dingy, but. Not dingy, but it's a bit dark, so maybe I hope to see on their proper F1 car that'll be doing the races that they add some colour, spray some pink highlight on it. Next up is Sauber, and here it is. And the first thing I notice is not the halo, it's very, very bland. I mean, you've got that Alfa Romeo sponsoring out the back, but there's only a couple of small tiny little sponsors in it. Other than that, it's just a red and white car. And yeah, Alfa Romeo sponsoring, but look, where are all the sponsors? It's empty, it's naked. Oh dear, please put some clothes back on. Oh, that's very, very bland. Anyway, next up, we have Renault, and I've got to say that does look very, very nice indeed. I'm loving the 27 on the back. Yeah, there, that 27 on the back's very nice. They've kind of, that's a very, very nice livery. I've got to say that, and they've. Once again, I'm going to say it. I know I've said it a million times. But they've hidden the halo very well. So that's very nice. They've done a nice thing with the sponsors. They've actually got sponsors, unlike Sauber. And yeah, it's a very nice looking car. They've got a very nice colour scheme. They've got a kind of mane down the back, which is very nice. As you can see where the 27 is, they've got a kind of mane. Which looks very good. So I'll be supporting Renault this year because once again they've got a very nice livery, and hopefully they can be competitive. Right, next up, Mercedes, and I'm gonna go straight to this picture because this picture is the first one that actually really emphasizes this livery. I mean, if we go up to the other two. I mean, that's basically the same as last year, but this one really, I really like the kind of stripe down the side, the Petronas, the twirly line, electricity thing, so that looks very nice. They've probably put it on wet just because they want the colour theme of blue and silver to kind of go with the tyre. Yeah, I mean, I've not got much to say about Mercedes because they go for the same theme every year. But, you know, it's nice to see them switching it up a bit, using some new kind of designs. Doesn't look bad. They've hidden the halo reasonably well. In fact, I didn't actually notice the halo until now. Shit, well, they've done very well. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. So yeah, that's Mercedes. Now, with every rainbow, you gotta have a little bit of rain. And Ferrari, a little bit disappointed. I mean, it's too red. It's too red. I know Ferrari's meant to be red and look at red, but the last year they had a white bit, but it's just too red. It's red. Like, do something with the mane and stuff. Oh, they haven't even put the number on. But like, I don't know. Switch. Just put the white area back, because that kind of split up contrast. But this is just too red. I mean, it's. I'm gonna sound weird here, but it's too Ferrari. I mean, the halo, it's red as well, and just, it's too red. I'm sorry, but it doesn't look as good as the other ones. I'd like to see a bit of different colours. Anyway, that's all for the cars that have been launched, but now we have a teaser trailer for the next McLaren, which is actually coming out tomorrow, which is being released tomorrow. Let's have a look at this little video. Yay. Oh no. Oh no, they've had a power cut. Oh dear. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, what's happened? Oh. Oh, what's that glowing? Oh, is this it? Oh, I'm excited. Oh! Oh, okay, it's gonna be orange. It's gonna be another orange F1 car, I can assure you. Okay, they're gonna go... Oh, if it's not orange, I'll eat my own hat. Wind tunnel. It's gonna be orange. How is it not orange? Oh my god, look, the car's moving by itself. It's a Tesla. Self-driving. It's orange! And that's the new car. Be brave. Right, orange. That's all I'm gonna say. It's orange. Yeah. Right, next news. Right, we have a very, very tight finish at Daytona. And apparently it was the closest in NASCAR history. So let's have a look at that. Very, very close. Oh my goodness, this is going to be insanely close. Oh! Oh, don't push him off! Oh, that was close. Oh, that was very, very close. That was very good. Very good. I want to see that in Formula 1 where they just absolutely at the limit of each other. Absolutely at the absolute limit. And here we go. Here's a replay. And now that is just so close. And that's like if an athlete had a longer arm so he could cross the line first with his arm, just stretch out further so he could make it. Or a better example would be Lightning McQueen sticking his tongue out at the end of the race just so he could be in with a chance of winning that three-way tie. We have a example of this in the Olympics as well. I'm going to mute it because it's French, but this is just the there were two photo finishes in 1 week, which is very, very amazing. But I'm half German, so I'm supporting the German dude, and that's as close as you're gonna get. Fourcade and Schmepp. And that's causing a little bit of an obstruction, but yeah, that was very close indeed. Alonso. We've talked about him before. We've talked about him changing the WEC, the Super GT, and now he's changed IMSA. IMSA is another endurance racing series, and because Alonso is so powerful, he said, you know, 2 races isn't enough. I need to change 1 more series. So yeah, he's changed IMSA. Let's have a look. The Fuji date now means a race clashes with Petit Le Mans, the final race of the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship. Several drivers were scheduled to complete in both events, but now obviously that can't happen. So yeah, very just absolute chaos. Everyone wants to do. It's like organising a party in not a birthday party in primary school. It's like organising your friends come over. You want them to come over on one date, they can't make it, and then when you do suggest a date, they're busy, and it's absolutely havoc. And the final news of this week is Danica Patrick. She is retiring from NASCAR. I don't know if she's retiring from NASCAR or actually retiring from motorsport as a whole, but she's an incredibly inspirational female NASCAR driver, and she's really good. Some say she's the best female NASCAR driver there is, and I think she's done IndyCar as well. But yeah, terrible news that she's leaving. But you know, she is in control of that, so she must have known that her time is up. Now I'm gonna leave. But yeah, once again, she's very inspirational, very good looking, very friendly, and that's all there is to say. She's really good, and now she's left. It's going to be a huge hole in the sport that needs to be filled, and possibly by another female, possibly by a man. But yeah, she's inspired lots of young women and females to start motor racing. She has shown that you can get right up there to the top, no matter if you're male or female, which is very, very good indeed. That is, yeah, what a Born to Be Different is all about. Oh no, it's not. And that's precisely what her message is in. Like, it's like Susie Wolf's Dare to Be Different, and yeah, so Susie Wolf is kind of driving female, you know, females and girls and women to do motor racing. So yeah, that's massively sad news. Once again, that Danica Patrick is leaving. And I have to apologise for not doing a video in a couple of days, and that's all the news of this week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.